Concavenator TLC has just been released, bringing 3 new playstyles to Path of Titans. Today, we're going to take our first look at the new update to the Concavenator, pick a build that'll suit us best, and see if there's any improvement, and if the Concavenator is a good choice for solely beginners. You can also go back and check out some of my other videos that I've done on a few different dinos, and see which ones I would recommend for a beginner or a solo player. Alright, with that out of the way, let's dive right in. So there are 3 different builds that the devs mentioned in their blog for the Concavenator: a bleed build, a hybrid build, and a dive build. So with those 3 builds, I think the one that I'm going to go with is the bleed build. New things that are updated. Slippery scale, so while wet your bucking is 25% stronger, and that's just a passive, you just get automatically, so that's new, but that's pretty nice. For the head, they've added Riptide and Rend. We're going to be going with Rend since we're doing the bleed build, but it is a delayed attack that deals medium bleed and medium damage, can trigger Bloodthirsty. So for the senses, Bloodthirsty is the one that I'm going to be going with. While landing an attack that deals bleed, heal 15% over 60 seconds, 50% less effective when bleeding, works through combat timer, can be triggered only once every 90 seconds. I think this one's pretty awesome. I definitely want to see how this one works out. It's nice having a heal while in combat, so I'm definitely stoked to see that. So that's pretty cool. Let's look at the front limb. So we've got claw attack that deals low damage and high bleed, can trigger Bloodthirsty, and then there's also slash, a claw attack that causes bleed, 35% increased bleed if underwater, and 35% increased damage if on land. So this one's great for either one of them. We're going to be sticking with the claw attack for now. If I can get some tokens, maybe we'll try the slash near the end. Hide. So we've got Bright Sail. This one's brand new. Increases your armor up to 15% and your bleed damage up to 20% if inflicted with bleed, venom, toxin, poison, or fracture. Scales based on status amount and does not stack for multiple status effects. But this one's pretty awesome considering like every dino at this point has some kind of status effect that it causes. So this is a nice way to get a damage buff as well as an armor buff when fighting something that's going to cause you a status effect. Okay, and then I'm going to be going with Ripping Kick. Lunges forward, dealing medium bleed damage and can trigger Bloodthirsty. And then for the voice, this one, Snarl. This is a brand new one as well for the Concavenator, but it reduces bleed healing for all creatures not in your group within 50 meters by 35% for 60 seconds. So this is going to be another awesome voice skill to use. Be able to keep creatures from healing from your bleed, which is awesome. I mean, this is like set up to be like the bleed dinosaur, the bleed king. So I think what I'm go ahead and do now is earn some marks so we can unlock some of those skills and then get going on fighting some other players. Alright, I have completed the skill tree, so we've got Bright Sail that we're going to be using on the hide, and Snarl that we'll be using for the voice. One other thing that I wanted to point out before we get into the PvP, there were some stat change updates. They decreased the max health by 25, decreased oxygen depletion rate to 0.5, increased oxygen recovery rate to 10, increased stamina recovery to 0.7, decreased bite base damage to 50, increased claw attack base damage to 35, increased claw attack bleed to 0.5, improved swimming stamina costs, increased Ripping Kick base damage to 40, increased Ripping Kick bleed amount to 0.5, and replaced swim speed sub with swim stamina. So this is actually pretty great. I like the stat changes for this one with this update along with its TLC. Claw attack base damage up and Ripping Kick, which both I'm going to be using. So now let's go get ourselves into some trouble. Got a little raptor. Ooh. Turning's not quite as good on this. Mm. Trying to lure him back out here. I'm not gonna lie, the cooldowns on like the moves are a little frustrating. Because it'd be nice to just like keep going on them, but I gotta preserve my stamina. One downside of using Ripping Kick is the stamina that it takes. I think I've got him down pretty well. I think I see some scars. And I mean, you look at my health and it's... Gosh dang. Yeah, change that. I think we got him close. He's got to be getting... I think he's going to run away now. I know he's trying to drain my stamina, and my stamina's not great. I think what we do is just head back to the salt flats, stop chasing, and have him come back after us. I mean, the thing that's wild to me is the fact that I'm still at, like, full health. I mean, it's like every time he does bleed on me, like I just heal up. So he is doing like no damage. Oh my gosh, this is so frustrating though. Now, Ripping Kick really eats up the stamina, so it's like you have to use it sparingly, but he's gotta be getting pretty low. And I just used that call, so his bleed shouldn't be healing super well. Ooh, what do we have over here? I'll take a break from that. We can fight an Amarg. What is that, and a baby Iggy? Is it a baby Iggy, or? No, it's two Amargs, it's a baby. You know I've got to do it. How? That tail's so big. I'm curious to see what the raptor does. Oh my heavens! That stomp! Ooh, that was a big hit. Oh my goodness. I think he knew I was gonna go after them. No way. No way. No! Yeah, that was just a mistake on my part for going after the Amar. Getting hit by that stomp just annihilated my health. Is that a stego? I always have such bad luck when it comes to herbivores. Oh, yeah. Oof! That was a hard hit. Oof! I don't know how he missed me with that. I don't know how those, like, little things didn't damage him, but... Oh my gosh, his, like, turning speed is insane when crouched down. What the f... Oh! Oh, man. I guess maybe he didn't have a cooldown. I don't know, I've never really played on the stego. All right. Don't be that way. Come on. At least try. All right, all right. Well, could have killed him. I'm not gonna kill a baby dino though. There's not really. Well, let's keep going. All right, so we're gonna change around a couple of the abilities. So for head, I'm actually gonna go with bite. I'm a little frustrated with the what's it called? The delay in the bite. It makes it hard, in my opinion, to land. And then the front claw, we're gonna go with slash. Does more damage on land. It would have made more sense for it to do 35% increased bleed on land and then increased damage in water. That's just my opinion. If you're going like a full bleed build, like that would be the one, but is what it is. So we are going to run that and see how it goes. Oh, can we get some justice by being destroyed by the Amarg earlier? The only thing I don't want to do is get hit by that freaking... I want to get in close enough. I want him to... I don't know the cooldown of the stomp. I just want him to do it. It's got to be coming up soon, right? There it is. Looks like he's got that mud on him, so. Woo! That was good. He doesn't, I don't know, the Amarg doesn't. I don't think the Amarg does any, no, it does do bleed. Yeah, it does do bleed, okay. That's actually to my benefit a little bit, because then it ups my armor and it starts healing me. Oh! Well, that was pretty neat. Had to team up with another one, but got him this time. Got him. It's that stomp that you have to avoid. I don't know the cooldown. You guys can let me know in the comments. Are you going to invite me to a group? Ooh, he is down low. Honestly, I think this is just kind of how you have to run the Conc. You just kind of have to run it in a group. Especially if you're taking on, like, bigger things. What's crazy is like that other Conc got damaged pretty hard, fighting that Amarg. And it wasn't even, it was probably subadult, but it was probably, like, on the low end of subadult. I think I like this build a little bit more. Like, that does have a 5-second, but the bite, it's just like, you can just keep doing the bite over and over again. That's just kind of like the frustrating thing with the, the new bite that they got in there. The rend. It's just the delay makes it hard to land. Oh, it's a dasp. Oh, there's a couple of them. That should be a good one. Ooh, he got me good. Let me watch my stamina. Keep the bleed on him. Oof. Woo! Yeah, don't get hit by that. I don't know that we're gonna take this one. But here comes another Conc. They gotta be running out of stamina. I don't think they have a ton of stamina left. They're trying to hide in the... I got him. I couldn't even see anything in there. Oof. Oh, get out of here. Hats. Gotta regenerate that stamina. Alright, time to get back into it. I see what they're doing. It's just really lame. Oh my goodness. Oof! Got him. I really wish they just... The nice thing is, the Concs definitely have a better turn radius. Oof. Okay. Good to know that I don't take any damage falling off of that. So the one in back is hurt pretty... Oh, there he goes! He died! Heck yeah! We got one of them. Yeah, buddy. Ooh, he got me there. That was a good one. Was a good one. Oh, he jumped down? Let's get him, get him, get him. He just keeps going right back into that corner. Yeah, buddy. Come on. He's hurt. He's on death scars, it looks like. Dang it, I missed. Oh, I got him! Yes! Oh, that's not what I do. That was awesome. Heck yeah. Alright, well, that was a lot of fun. I really like the Conc. I think it's one of the first dinos I actually grew to adult, aside from the Sarah. I like that there's two pretty distinct playstyles on it now with the update. That's pretty cool. I think its stats are pretty good. I think it's pretty easy to level. Probably would be better going with the diving build while leveling, just for an extra escape route, but it's pretty quick. It's got pretty good turning and everything, so it's definitely a good one to level. I would give this one a 4 out of 5. A lot of fun. Pretty decent in PvP, but I would say it's definitely better in a group, as you could see with that last fight that we had. Which GG's guys. Thanks for the group. That was a lot of fun, and thank you guys for watching. I want to say you guys are awesome. Please leave a like. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Let me know down in the comments what dinosaur you'd like to see me do next. I wanted to get this one out really quick. To hit on the TLC, and then also I will be going live here in the next couple weeks. Start doing some live streams. Once I got the schedule down, I'll let you guys know. Throw up a premiere. But anyways, other than that, we will see you in the next one.